What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be talking about if the iPhone XS Max is worth buying in 2019. All right, so this is something that I've definitely thought a lot about because this phone is seriously ridiculously expensive. You know, on the lowest end right now, it costs $1,100. It goes all the way up to $1,500. And, you know, I gotta say, out of all the phones I've been using, this has been my go-to. Now, some of the things I love about this phone, it's 6.5 inches on the display, so that really just makes like watching videos, playing games, it just takes it to the next level. Plus, it's an OLED display. Now, this phone's also got that Apple A12 processor in it. It's got a great camera, sound quality's there. I mean, everything about this phone I just love. I've compared it to the Note 9. I've compared it to, you know, last year's iPhone 10. I've compared it to the 10R. And I definitely think if you have the money for this phone, you know, you will not regret buying it. Now, even though it's really big, another thing I got to point out is that it's still easy to use one-handed, you know what I'm saying? And you can fit it in your back pocket without issues either. You know, when I was comparing it to the Note 9, the Note 9's like a bigger phone. Even though it's got like a smaller screen, it's harder to like get in your back pocket. And, you know, this phone, it's just incredible. I mean, I've got no other words for it. I always recommend that if you can put money aside for it, or any phone, just try to buy it outright so you don't get it from like your phone provider, because it's going to cost you a lot more money in interest payments, you know, over the course of 12 months or 24 months, or whatever they lock you in. So if you have the money for it, just straight up buy it. You will not regret it. I'll have a link in the description if you want to check out like the latest pricing on Amazon. Anyways, I always like to, you know, throw up a couple games. And right now I'm just addicted to Black Paradox and Dead Target are the games I'm going to be doing. Anyways, let's get into, you know, doing some of this, this first game here. I'm going to turn the sound all the way up so you can like really hear the sound quality. But I mean, the picture on this phone's just great. I mean, like this phone is just ridiculous. And like I said, this is my go-to. I've gone through so many different phones, and you know, the XS Max is just incredible. If anybody has any questions about it, you can always hit me up below in the comments. I'll get back to you. But for those of you who've never played this game before, it's awesome. It's an arcade-style shooting game. It's pretty much brand new. Soundtrack on this game is excellent. I mean, you can really hear the volume on this phone. It's just awesome. And I think this is a good game to showcase with the XS Max for sure. But we will do one other game when we're done with this one. Check out this shit. Get a little crazy in here. All right, cool. I want to get into another game, but, you know, that one is a great one. This game, Dead Target, is a really cool zombie shooting game. I think it's another good one we can, you know, showcase this phone with. But, you know, like I said, when it comes to gaming and watching video, the 6.5-inch OLED display on this phone is just insane. It's absolutely insane. And the phone is so freaking loud. I mean, it's like, it's so loud. All right, anyways, this game is actually really fun too. It's free for download, so if anybody out there wants to check it out, definitely recommend you give it a download. It's pretty sweet. It's just like a first-person zombie shooter, but it's pretty intense, so we'll get it going here. Let's kill some zombies. You know, another thing I want to mention too, when you're looking at getting the XS Max, if you're gonna like make the leap to do it, just go for the 64 gig. 64 is plenty. I've even done a video talking about like 64. You can definitely make it work, and you'll save yourself quite a bit of money. You know, staying with that and not going to the next gig level. All right, let's. Alright, so this next level is awesome. I'm gonna have like a machine gun. Let's do it. Oh yeah, give me that headshot. That was a great way to end it. All right, so just to recap for everybody out there, you know, I definitely think, you know, in 2019, this is the phone, you know, not only to get, but to beat. I mean, it's incredible. It's my go-to phone right now, and I definitely recommend it to everybody. And if you have some money set aside for it, you know, definitely try to get it, you know, purchase it outright so you don't have to pay a bunch of interest payments to your phone provider. All right, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out on Amazon for the latest pricing. Hit me up below if you have any questions or comments about it. I'll definitely get back to you. Thanks for watching this, guys, and we'll see y'all later.